Welcome to the channel, everyone. This is Hardware Despair, and my name is Ryan. We are playing Terraria today, and this is our legendary mode playthrough. I'm just out here on my little arena catching some worms. That's right. I'm trying to get some worms because I'm going to enchant these suckers, and they seem to come out a lot when it rains, so I just come out here. I also managed to pick up a couple more mushrooms. I've been having a lot of success with those. I spent a little time up in the forested area getting a bunch of them. Oh, I just killed a worm. I'm trying to make a real effort to get these potion supply, at a steady level, because we are going to be facing some serious challenges ahead. I mean, I've struggled with the bosses up to this point, but ooh, there's one. But yeah, I think what lies ahead of us still is obviously even more challenging. But hey, I'm not shrinking away. I'm not making any excuses. I'm saying let's do it. I'm prepared. Now, let's go inside the house real quick. I picked up a bunch of the gravestones that were out there. Kind of bugging me, seeing all those things. Okay, so we'll put those away. I'm going to save the worms. We're not going to do any fishing this episode. Don't worry. I just want to have them ready. In fact, we should go ahead and enchant them, I think. Yeah, no reason not to. All right, cool. Now, I think what I'd like to do is actually go back to the dungeon again today for at least a little while. I need to collect some more golden keys because I really want to go to the surface and open a couple more sky islands. We did one. We got this one opened up. But, yeah, I'd like to find a few more, which kind of sucks because that means I'm going to need some more gravitation potions. Well, I have 4 of them. I'm not sure what I need for those. To craft them, but we won't worry about that now. I'm just going to head up to the dungeon. And here we are at the mouth of the dungeon. So we're going to drop in here. Now, I have talked about making this into a little, what's it called? Just a little farming area, basically. Nice little arena that we can hover in and just collect a bunch of goodies from the enemies below us. So I think I might actually work on that a little bit. Let me dig out these spikes. Uh-oh. Got a dark caster on our hands. You know, that reminds me, I have a bunch of banners stashed away. I've forgotten where I put those. Oh, geez, I'm almost dead. I might have put them in the piggy bank, but I can't remember. So I'm going to spend a little time doing this, and it would be helpful if I got those banners right now, though. Okay, something's straight up hitting me. Oh, my gosh. I do need to get all this crap cleared out of here. That'll make a little life a little bit easier. See how many guys are already spawning here? It's actually pretty good, I'm telling you. This is the way to go when you want to make life easy in the dungeon, especially in hard mode. Get it done in early game before you go into hard mode. Dang it. And it'll make your life so much nicer. But I'm going to work on this a little bit, and if I come across anything exciting, then I'll bring you guys right back. Well, as you can see by my health counter right now, it is a pretty treacherous little adventure over here, but it's coming along quite nicely, actually. What I need to do now is get rid of this water here, and I'm going to open up, this is a big cavern here, so I'm going to open up a way for the anything that spawns in here to move into my trap area. This is all lava, which is really handy, actually, because nothing will spawn there necessarily. Get down there, dude. All right, let's go pick up our loot. Let's take a little look here what we got. My health is still not great, but I might be able to kill these guys. Oh, God. See, they just keep coming in, which is what we want, but right now it's kind of hard to build. It's kind of hard to do anything. All right, there we go. Dark caster. Kill him real quick. Get a little bit more digging done. It's kind of how we go. Oh, Todd, take a breath. Otherwise, we will die. I do have something up here for this. So my question now is, what do I do with this water? I might need to just get a obsidian skin potion going and just dig it down through this lava. Basically, I'll be able to get a lot of obsidian out of this, which is going to be kind of nice, actually. So yeah, I'll probably just grab an obsidian, dig a little channel straight down, and then we'll just backfill it once I get rid of the water. That's probably the best thing to do. Let me throw down a few torches. Alright, so I'm going to work on that for a second. Okay, so now you can kind of get an idea of what I was talking about here. So I've obviously sealed off the top there. Got my potion going. What I'm going to do is I'm going to build this down, let this channel go. I'm not going to let this go into the dungeon. Just kind of looking around what's down here. Maybe if we got another big cavern or something, I can get some of this space going. Oh, this is not bad here. This is not bad. All right, perfect. So And get some more room for this lava to come through, because I want to allow a ton of room for the water above it. Alright, good, good, good. Let's get this water. There we go. We'll give that a moment or two to drain out. My rain cloud's not going to help the situation. It's just helping to fill it up with water. It's not enough. Not enough. And we got this chest over here. It's kind of prevents me from digging anything out there, but that's okay. It's not really in the way. I do kind of want to get these spikes off the ceiling here, but it's not essential. I could leave them, but it's just, I have a feeling at some point it might be a little bit annoying. Sometimes I like to enclose this area, or at least have like a safe area where it can go for a moment or two. And also I'm going to eventually build a teleporter here to this exact location, so that we can just, from our base or wherever, yeah, the base primarily, we can just step through a portal and we'll be good to go. We'll be right there at our dungeon location, because we will use this quite a bit in the future, I'm sure of it. Alright, so I'm going to get rid of this water, just kind of doing this here, you know what I'm saying. It'll work. We can get some air right here, just make a little pocket occasionally. This will work, and we don't have to flood our dungeon with water or lava. And, as a bonus, we get a ton of obsidian from this. So it's pretty good, pretty handy. So, another good feature of that lava and water down there now is that enemies won't spawn there. So they will spawn in a lot of these other caverns if they're open, like I was saying. So that's one reason I think we're going to, as soon as I eat, we're going to dig right in here, I think. Just about this location. Oh, man, it was doing so well. No worries. We'll get right back there. Oh, real quick, before we get back to the dungeon, someone pointed out that I've been mentioning a lot about time, so I should just make a watch, probably, and keep that on me. I agree. I try to keep my inventory as empty as possible, but I think a watch will be very helpful. Honestly, I kind of forgot about them, but that's good. That's good. We've got it going now. We know what time it is permanently. I'll probably still use a grandfather clock and maybe certain arenas and stuff, but yeah, we probably won't need many now. Thank you for that comment. Oh, you know, one thing, too, about the space in my bag is that the void bag acts as like your second inventory, basically. So I can put the watch and the goblin in here and keep it favorited. And I can still dump things in here, but it will never, you know, it'll leave these two and they'll still be active on my heads-up display. So, yeah, that's also something I forgot about. Gosh, I love the void bag. So glad we got this sucker. And things are looking a lot better over here now. I don't think I want to release this lava, but as you can see, it's kind of a death trap for these guys now. Look how many slimes we're getting down there too. So let's set this up properly. Essentially, I'll throw down my rain cloud right here, and I'll just stand and wait. Now I can also drop my bees, so that'll be handy for farming. You can hear everything down there dying. And they're just jumping right to their death. Now, I've also opened up the cavern here, put some lights in there, so anything that spawns in that area too will just fall right through and walk to our cavern. Look at that. Nice, nice. Let's go down and collect some goodies and see what we got. Ah, how many golden keys are we up to? 2. It's a little bit high, to be honest. I need to be lower because I think some of those guys despawn. I saw 3 slimes down there, but only 1 key. It might need to be about this height, the platforms. I'll keep that other one up there. I'm not going to delete it, but it can be like a retreat place, you know, like a backup. Come on now. Yeah, but I think we probably want to stand right here. You don't want to be too far because then enemies will despawn, especially because you will probably be jumping up a lot too. So this is a good where you can just kind of see them down there, you know, so they're still in play. I think this is a good height. You know, it's all trial and error. You got to test it out, unless you get your measuring tool out and figure it out that way. But, oh, that reminds me, we just got another banner. These need to go down immediately. Yeah, I forgot I found those, and I'm just going to slap down every one of them we get. I'm just putting it down. Start a nice little decoration. So that'll help our farming tremendously as well. And we got 4 gold coins. Get this guy out. What I might also do is I might go home and get that piggy bank that I've got sitting off to the side, and I'll probably leave it here permanently so I don't have to constantly get into my inventory. We'll just have a piggy bank. And eventually I'll do the same thing with the safe deposit box once we get that opened up. So just slap down torches everywhere so it's nice and bright. But yeah, you can kind of see at this point now, since we don't really need to dungeon dive, unless I want to go get some more chests or something, if we're just looking for keys, this is a good way to do it. See what we got. Come up to the top. So 3 gold, another gold key. We got the cloth or voodoo doll. Couple of Darkcasters. They're going down a lot quicker too since we put the banners down. Look how many bones we got already. Jeez. So yeah, pretty decent little area. Pretty decent. I'm happy with this right now. There's probably some improvements I could do, but like this cavern up here might not be ideal, but gosh, I mean, all the lava that's there, I think we're safe. I think we're looking good. You know, just as a quick side note, I did actually take this platform out, decided to, just because the Darkcasters were spawning up there a little bit too much. So this is a better setup without it above me, for sure. Like I said, now I probably still will set up like a teleporter up in this area, but I'll just hollow it out so that when I teleport in, I can just drop right here. Just like that. Boom. Be ready to go. Well, after I sold off all the junk we got, like all the tally counters and bone things, ended up with 10 gold coins, not to mention the stuff we already stashed away, and, most importantly, 4 gold keys. So I think, oh, we need to eat. I think I'm going to go to the surface and try to find some sky islands again. Now, let me go ahead and I'm going to scoop up some of the herbs up here, grab those, just do some gardening, and I'm also going to get those... Yeah, we're going to grab some of the gravitation potions. Man, it's tricky up there, and I'm going to bring you guys along just to show you, because you can get disoriented up there since it's all dark and starry, and like if you touch the very, very top of the world, you will just automatically get killed. So, yeah, when we get ready, though, I will see you on top. Okay, well, we're up here at the surface. Let's do this. I've got all my potions ready, and as soon as I get into the clear, I'm going to head to the left, I think. Just this way. It's so hard to see. I mean, I'm looking at the map as I go because that's probably going to be the best. Oh, Christ. It's probably going to be the best way, but I definitely want to avoid getting too tall, getting too high. Yeah, and if I watch the screen where my actual guy is, it gets a little disorienting because you can't really tell when he's going up and when he's going down. So I've got to be very careful that I don't go too high. And I'm just watching my mini-map. I also don't want to get too far out because I might accidentally miss something. But we're doing okay so far. This is the longest I've lived actually doing this. Probably partially it's just because we're a lot better geared than we were the first time I tried this. But it's not going too bad. Not a lot of sky islands so far, but... Oh, there's something. Hold on. Is that the bottom of it? Okay. Yeah, that's the bottom of it. Coming back. There we go. Alright. Just got to fall down there. Don't want to hit the up button at all, though. Let's go to the other side. See what we got. We got 3 keys, 4 keys, something like that. 3 keys. Oh, we got the Deadly Star Fury. Awesome. Alright, I'm going to dig my way out of here. Actually, let me grab the chest. What kind of... Elysian lesion, like a lesion on your hand. Oh, there's a freaking fountain out here too. All right, let's go. Oh, that's the wrong way. We're going this way. Oh man, departed, get fixed, boy. Oh dang, I was doing so well. I just didn't realize how close we were, but that was good. That was good. All right, we'll take a look at the treasure we got as soon as we warp back home. I doubt the Star Fury is really going to be an upgrade. 32. No, but we're keeping it. We're keeping it for sure. I love the Star Fury. It's like one of my favorite weapons. Early game, like early hard mode, it's my favorite weapon for sure. All right, we got a nice little corrupt water fountain. That's kind of cool. We should place that up here. Kind of by our, let's put it with our nurse. Get out of here, nurse. Trying to turn on the fountain. There we go. Probably be better if I put it in amongst the plants. That'd be kind of cool too. We'll work on that later. Beautifying things is not the point right now. Let me throw this furniture away and we're heading back to the surface. I am not done with those sky islands just yet. Well, just taking a quick look at where we got to that previous time, you'll see it wasn't very far. So here's the entrance. If I zoom out, you can see there's a lot left. I went to the, obviously we went the longer direction, but still, yeah. So we got a lot more to go, but we did a good job, I think. That was pretty decent. All right, so let's get up there. I got my potions all ready in my bag. Yeah, I'm doing one gravitation potion at a time. Let's go. They don't last long, so even if you die when like in a relatively short amount of time, it's not the end of the world because, you know, they only last, what, 3 minutes? Oh my... Okay, well, that was too short right there. Those falling stars. Okay, we are currently passing the first sky island that we just found. Doing pretty well now. I don't have an infinite amount of these gravitations, and I don't know what it takes to make them. I should look that up. Obviously, I will. If we don't do a satisfactory job, that is. I might get enough of these that I'm okay. Oh! Oh! Oh, man. Dang it. I saw it coming, too. I could tell. I was watching this, and I just... oh, well. We'll try again. Okay. Well, real quick, as I'm looking, the gravitation potion costs 1 fire blossom, 1 deathweed, a blink root, and a feather. So yeah, these potions are actually kind of pricey in terms of, yeah, making more of them. Let's see, in my piggy bank I've got 1 left. Oh, so we're gonna give it a try though. I mean, why should I keep it, you know? Really all I need now is some feathers. I don't spend a lot of time up here killing birds and stuff, but one commenter suggested I should do a little fishing up here because I could get some pre-hard mode wings from the crates up here apparently if we get real lucky. So I might set up a little fishery, in which case, yeah, we might end up getting feathers at that point. So we'll see how well I do with this potion, and if I need to, we'll set up a little fishing spot so we can kill some birds. Okay, we're passing the place where I last died up at the top. No. Don't go back up there. But yeah, there's plenty of birds. It's just, it's really not ideal to fight them like this. This is more about exploration. When we want the feathers, we'll have to set up something else on that island. But this is decent. This is decent. We're making some good progress. I don't even think we're probably at the center of the world yet, though. But just trying to really stay focused on my mini-map. You cannot do this watching the screen itself. It's not possible. Like maybe, I mean, maybe it is for some folks if they're really, really good with their spatial awareness. But I need some visual cues and stuff. It's really hard to believe just how difficult it is when there's no background whatsoever. It's just plain old stars everywhere. Yeah, that's crazy. But it's kind of cool. It's disorienting, for real. I like this, though. So far, no other sky islands. Not a single one yet. But it's not really like there's going to be an incredible amount of loot. Unless they've changed the loot tables and we get something special or unique. But I'm not aware of that. I'm just supposing, you know. But who knows? It's worth trying. It's worth trying it. If we don't do this now, I probably never will, unless I just happen to be up here like setting up a Moonlord like farm at the very, very end or something, you know, once we're really far advanced. So now's the time to do it. Now that we've got keys, because I've still got 3 keys. Oh my god, I almost died coming into that one. Alright, this is good. Beautiful. This one's kind of interesting looking. It's all red and corrupted this time. Obviously, let's take the flesh table. Yes, please. Open it. Oh, another Star Fury. We're getting red potions out of these, though, and I'm happy about that. Oh, I'm also going to grab that. Yeah, I think I will put those fountains up inside my... You know what? Let's get some birds. Yeah, I will put some of those up in my garden, I think. Look at this. This is ridiculous. We are going to get some feathers, I know. Probably a couple other things I'll want the feathers for too. So, oh, the giant harpy feather, that's actually huge. So once we do get into hard mode now, I can make a set of wings as soon as I can down a couple of dragons. Because that harpy feather, that's what that's for right there. It's a material for a set of wings, but we need the soul of flight. But that's cool, actually. That's really good. Because a lot of times you have to try and harvest or farm those like ingredients early on. But now we got one waiting for us. Alright, I feel pretty good. Look at that little tiny zombie. Did you see him? I'm feeling pretty good about the feathers, quite honestly. We've only got... Oh, no, my gravitation potion is done. Okay, so we'll just leave that. We'll get as much time as we can in the air, but it's not going to be very much. All right. I guess it's possible we could find something interesting up here, but I'll probably just warp home now. Let's go. Now, let's put everything away. Yeah, I'm going to set these fountains up top. I actually like these tables and chairs. That's kind of cool looking. I've never crafted those before, you know, using the crafting tools or whatever, but they look cool. They look cool. We might have to use those for a build eventually. All right, and we'll sell that. Don't have many gold chests, believe it or not. Okay, looking good. Feather. Let's see what else we can craft with this feather. Where's the guy at? There he is. Hey, keep that door closed, you. This ain't no world where you go opening doors up, sir. All right, let's see. Just for my peace of mind, what else can we do? Oh, so you can turn these into angel wings and demon wings too. I didn't know that. So the gravitation. Oh, and the feather fall. That's actually big. I am going to craft a bunch of those for our boss fights upcoming. Now this, I just imagine, I haven't confirmed this, that this one's probably better than the other two sets that you would make with these, but I would need to confirm that. Because not all wings are created equal, I'll tell you that much. So let's bring these over. I'll put this away in my crafting. I'm actually going to keep these feathers in the herbs and seeds chest. They're too handy to have laying around. Alright, so let's go ahead and do, I don't know, another one or two of those. But the rest of these are going to be feather fall. Where's Featherfall? Because that potion is really nice. I like it a lot. In these big underground arenas, it actually helps a lot. There it is. Oh, wow. Forget just how nice it is having the alchemy table here. We're set. Oh, you know what? We do have the flasks going, because I do have, what is it, the bewitching table or whatever it's called. So flasks are not a problem. We just need something, some diversity. We can use some hellstone to set people on fire and some poison, some stingers for poison, but that's about it. So I think we have to wait till we get to hard mode for any of the more interesting stuff like the ichor and crap. But let's look at the map real quick, just see how far we did. It's just, I feel like we're barely scratching the surface. It's crazy how big this world really is, isn't it? Should we go over to the right next? I feel like we might discover something interesting over to the right. We'll try that. We'll try that. All right, and here we go. Just taking a little trip. Now, we have discovered a couple of the islands already, so no worries there. I think I will spend some time up here fishing. Oh, don't hit the ceiling. Don't. Oh, man. Darn it. All right, don't worry. So, as I was saying, I think I'm going to do some serious fishing in the Sky Island. Give that a shot for real. It's worth it, especially in early mode like this, early pre-hard mode, because we won't have to contend with the dragons. It should just probably be harpies and, I don't know, maybe some soul eaters or something up there. But, yeah, this is actually corrupted. I think it'll still count for a Sky Island? I don't know. We'll have to find out. Oh, no. Well, crap. There goes my last one. Well, that's it for Sky Islands for the day. I think it was pretty fruitful. Like I said, we didn't get any super big upgrades on our gear, but it was worth doing, and we will continue. I will, in the future, I should say, look for more opportunities to go Sky Island hunting. Let's look, though. Just, I guess we opened up a decent chunk of the surface, you know. Oh, well. I feel a little disappointed, but no worries. The world itself has been barely touched, though, I feel like. We've got a lot more work to do. Let's take a quick peek at the dungeon. Explored it pretty well. There's probably need to get back in there and open it up a bit more. Because, you know, it's so much easier to explore it now and locate all the biome chests before hard mode. So that when we do get to hard mode and I find those keys, I can just dive right in and grab it. You know, but anyway, that's all just about future planning. What's the next boss that we need to go for? Is it the Wall of Flesh? I mean, someone did suggest that I try taking on the brain. I don't know if that's entirely necessary, but I will. You know, we can probably get a good drop off of it. I'm not sure what the brain drops. I don't think it's something that I typically use very much, but it might be a time for us to start thinking about the Wall of Flesh and coming down here and working in hell a lot more. I'll have to investigate the progression at this point. But yeah. Also, there could be like the Deerclops boss, something else that I can think about. Anyway, I think that's enough of me rambling on. I really appreciate everybody stopping by and spending time here in my legendary world with me. If you enjoy the content, hit like and subscribe. Also, check the description for Discord and Twitter links, guys. And I will see you on the next episode.